and welcome to the Culinary Exchange. My name is Matthew, and in this video we're making crunchy, sweet, fruity, delicious granola. Let's preheat the oven to 300 degrees and collect the ingredients we need to make our granola. We will need 3 cups of grains, in this case 2 cups of rolled oats, not the instant kind, 1/2 cup of millet, and 1/2 cup of quinoa. 1/2 cup of pecans and 1/2 cup of cashews, 1 cup of raisins, 1 cup of diced dried apricot, 1/2 cup of unsweetened shaved coconut, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 cup of honey, 1/2 cup of sunflower oil, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 egg white. Making granola is very easy. Perhaps the biggest challenge with making granola is deciding what to put in it because there's so many different options. Of course, every granola starts with grains. I have my rolled oats, I have my quinoa, and I have my millet in a bowl. And we're going to mix that with the other dry ingredients. You can use any grains that you like. You could use spelt, you could use rye, you could use puffed rice. Mix it up a little bit, use those ancient grains. Will bring a lot of interest and character to your granola. Same goes for the nuts. You can use any nuts that you like as well. In goes the coconut and the salt. We're essentially putting all of the dry ingredients into the bowl first. In goes the cinnamon. The other ingredients like dried fruits will be added after baking because it will just dry out and become chewy. Give this a toss. We've chosen cinnamon for this recipe. You can choose any spice you like. Cardamom is nice. Nutmeg would be delicious. Ginger would be fantastic. Personalize your granola any way you like. Now we'll mix the wet ingredients. For granola, we're using syrup sweeteners. We're using honey. You can use any syrup sweetener that you like, agave syrup, brown rice syrup, whichever you prefer. I've taken my honey and I've put it in a medium bowl, and to it I'm going to add the vegetable oil. And here you can use the vegetable oil you like. I'm using sunflower oil. You can also use olive oil. We're going to whisk this together. And using a liquid sweetener and liquid oil just helps make sure that the oats get nice and coated so they get crisp and golden brown evenly when baking. In goes the vanilla, and in goes my egg white. The egg white is optional. I like to use it. I think it brings some extra crispiness and some extra golden brownness to the granola, so I like to add it. And now we're ready to coat our oats. I have my grains and nuts and coconut and spices in my big bowl, and I have my wet ingredients, and I'm just going to start tossing them together, making sure that the oats and the nuts get nicely coated. I've lined my baking tray with a piece of parchment paper. That'll just keep things from getting too messy. And I'm taking my granola, I'm going to spread it out. And this will go into a 300-degree oven for about 45 minutes to an hour until it's golden brown and crunchy. Somewhere around 20 minutes, I'll give it a stir just to break it up a little bit. My granola just came out of the oven. It's been baking for about 45 minutes, and you can see the nuts have gotten nice and golden, and so have the grains. That's exactly what we want. Now, it's not crispy yet. The crispiness of the granola comes after it cools. So I'm going to let it cool completely, then I'm going to mix in my dried fruits. My granola is nice and cool. I've sprinkled on my dried fruit. I'll keep it stored in an airtight container. It'll last me for a week if we're lucky. It goes pretty quick. And there you have it. Delicious, sweet, crunchy granola. For more great recipes and cooking tips, you can visit us at www.theculinaryexchange.com. I'm Matthew. Thanks for watching.